Hello students, today in this video I shall continue discussing skeletal system for standard 9. For this skeletal system, this is video number 2. Here it is, skeletal system, video number 2 for class 9. We know the human skeleton. Now we are coming on to the discussion about the bones and their arrangements and their structures, details of the human skeleton. In this human skeleton, there are total 206 bones. That is a general knowledge matter that you all know. How these 206 bones are formed in our skeleton, that we are going to see in details. Human skeleton contains 206 bones. That includes 3 tiny bones in each ear, which is not in the frame but inside our ear. 3 bones each inside the ear, and totally 6. The body otherwise contains 200 bones. So total is 206. The skeleton has 2 distinct divisions: axial and appendicular skeleton. Axial skeleton, which gives the axis framework of the body, and appendicular skeleton, the part of the bones which is attached onto the axial skeleton. That means the bones of the limbs, hands and legs, and the girdles. That means the joints with which the hands and limbs are connected. Here is the flow chart. The overall bones are shown in the following flow chart: human skeleton, axial skeleton, and appendicular skeleton. Look at these from basic central frame or axis, the axial skeleton. Total number of bones to 80. And appendicular skeleton, bones of the limbs and girdles, total number of bones 126. If you do the total of this, it will come 206. First of all, let us see the axial skeleton. Axial skeleton is divided into 3 parts, which is the axis, making the axis of the body. The skull bones, skull means the head. It contains total of 29 bones. How 29? Cranium, the brain box, that requires 8 flat bones, which making a kind of a box inside which the brain is located. Cranium, 8 bones. Face, the face portion, there are 14 bones. It is also irregular form of flat bones, and this is forming total of 14 bones. Internal ear, as I was telling you, it is inside the ear. There are bones, 3 bones in each ear. Smallest bones of the body, malleus incus stapes, we will discuss later. These 3 bones are the smallest bone of the body, out of which the stapes, one of them, is the smallest of all. 6 bones, and the hyoid bone, which is present below the mandible, just above the larynx. A kind of a bone just below the mandible and just above the larynx, the voice box. Voice box is made out of cartilage, not bone. Just above that, just kind of a half ring type of bone is there, which is called hyoid bone. It is only 1. So total, if you do, it is 29. 22 plus 6, 28 plus 1, 29. Vertebral column, total number of bones 26. But right from the beginning, in lower sections, you have been studying skeleton and telling that our backbone contains 33 bones. Actually, there are 33 bones. But interestingly, the last 9 bones are separated in 2 groups and fused to form 2 bones. Last 9 bones. If you separate out 33 minus 9, then what will happen? It will be 24, and 24, the last 9 bones, first 5, that is called the lower abdominal vertebra, the sacrum is formed by 5 bones fused to form 1, and coccygeal 4 bones fused to form 1. This 9 bone gives rise to 2 fused bones. So 24 plus 2, 26. Actually, the number of vertebrae is 33. But the last 9 vertebrae is forming 2 separate bones in separate groups. So 24 plus 2, 26. This is actually the calculation. And the rib cage has got total 25 bones. Ribs are 12 pairs, starting from just below the, just from the region of collarbone. 12 pairs, 12 twos are 24 bones. That is forming a kind of a cage which is protecting the lungs and heart. 24. And a breastbone with which the rib cage is made, which is present in the front of our chest. That is called breastbone, or technically called sternum. Total is 25. If you add this number, you will get total number of bones 80 in axial skeleton. Appendicular skeleton, bones of the limbs and the girdles. Limbs means hands and legs. These hands and legs are connected with the axial skeleton. In the shoulder region, one joint where 2 hands are connected in the shoulder region and 2 legs connected in the pelvic region below the waist. Bones of limbs and girdles. Total number of bones 126. Out of which 4 limbs or hands. Total number of bones are 60. Each hand contains 30 bones. How those 30 bones are formed, details of that we'll discuss later in another video. But each hand contains 30 bones. So there are 2 hands, so total of 60 bones. Hind limb or legs, once again, the total number of bones are 60 bones. Each leg contains 30 bones, and since there are 2 legs, 30 plus 30, 60 bones. Hind limbs. So 120 bones are here. And girdles, that is shoulder girdle, or it is technically called pectoral girdle, and the pelvic girdle, or hip girdle, commonly called hip girdle, are having bones. Pectoral girdle, shoulder girdle, there are 4 bones. 2 on the right shoulder, 2 on the left shoulder. Collarbone and the scapula, that is the shoulder blade, together they form the girdle. So 2 plus 2, 4. And pelvic girdle or hip girdle, very interestingly, form only 2 bones. That means 1 bone at one side. Right side, only 1 bone. Left side, only 1 bone. Total 2. In fact, there are the fusion of 3 bones to form 1. On the right side, 3 bones, on the left side, 3 bones, but they are fused in such a way that they form 2 bones together and form a kind of a trough. Means it's a kind of a bigger waist region structure. Those details of those bones and the fusion, how they are fused, and what are all the names of them, we'll discuss it later. But this pelvic girdle, ultimately, due to fusion of 3 bones in each side, only showing 2 bones. That means 4 plus 2, 6 bones. So what you get the number? 60 bones here, 4 limbs, 60 bones here, hind limbs, and 6 bones here in the girdles. So total is 126 bones. So total, if you do 80 plus 126, you will get 206 bones altogether. So this is the total outline of the human skeleton. Details of each bone and details of the structure of that we'll discuss in another video.